Welcome back, guys, to Vicious Mockery. The end of this little one-shot that I'm running for you guys. Where we last left off, the party of adventurers kind of split up into several groups and then ended up into two groups of the gentlemen and the ladies, and managed to sneak into the administrative building of the guards barracks. They managed to murder and do things to get in through a small window.
I'm not very charismatic.
Yeah. The guys were a little lucky with the distraction that our good friend, our little gnome, Eberic, managed to pull off, which is a taco wagon, because it turns out it's Tuesday, and it's Taco Tuesday. And for those, I don't know if anyone caught it, but one of the guards did say that the taco truck had been coming here for like a few days or whatever. Or weeks or something like that. So it was a long con, which is interesting because it hasn't been that long since the whole thing with the party happened.
Here's what we do. We get a taco wagon. We make really good tacos. People buy lots of our tacos. We get rich. Boom!
Dang.
Solid.
You guys are in the wrong business.
Money.
So you guys managed to
Retire
sneak
on the
in.
taco truck.
You did find in one of the rooms, like a little secretary's office, you found Steven from back from the bar, who is sleeping.
Sleepy Steven.
He was already inside. There is something that's stopping illusions because they don't want just people coming in here with illusions and stuff. But you already learned that. And you guys managed to kind of already check everything. It doesn't seem to be anything too interesting. There's a administrative kind of building or office with desks and books and stuff. There's a secretary office. There's where they keep food and other things. The hallway and the kind of the foyer, the waiting area. And now you guys are in the door, in front of the door of the main office.
Right.
It has some really nice inlays and stuff with gold and silver. And you have come back together. Everyone's eating tacos outside, except two people who are having a little sleep night, sleep.
They're
Yeah.
eating tacos. I haven't. It's fine.
So as you guys come down this hallway and you see your two friends, you spot maybe a little bit of blood on one of them, probably on her.
Mostly.
Yeah. You guys walk up to them. What would you guys like to do?
The key that we have, does it open this door too, or just the?
You want to try?
I was gonna look at what the inscription said on the door, on
Yeah.
the key, since it's arcane, right? You said
Yep,
it's
you
arcane?
can do an Arcana check.
I want to make sure there's no traps.
Search for traps.
Investigation.
17?
Nice.
That's a 27 for investigation.
Ooh,
I'm sorry. Jeez.
mine's 17.
Yeah.
Arcana.
Arcana on you. You grab the key and kind of look at it. There's inscriptions on it, and given your little roguish background, you hate this a lot because these are arcane locks that only, like, it's kind of like a runes matches runes kind of thing. And when these runes match up, it's kind of like a one-to-one spell that is cast at the same time. So it's like if you don't have the matching key, it's not going to open. It's just arcane locked in there. So this matches to one lock and one lock only.
Okay.
And then you check the door for traps. You kind of look off the edges, kind of look down, and then while you're kind of touching the edge on the side that has the hinges, you feel something. You kind of look inside, and you see what seems to be like a little, like, almost like a pressure plate, and there seems to be like a little string that's connected to something there.
Okay. 'Cause in real life, I don't know how you would actually like
Disable
stop
trap.
that from
How do
happening.
you-
I want
Because
to.
you can't really
Disable
tell what the
trap,
trap is. You can just see that, like, it's something when the door opens, this releases, and the string releases
Yeah,
as well.
I want to be able to put pressure on the plate so that it acts like it's not open even when we open it.
Is there a
I
disable
don't know
trap
how you
skill?
would.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like sleight
it's
of
like
hand,
thieves'
probably.
tools, sleight of
Thieves'
hand.
tools, yeah.
But it's
Okay, so you kind of, do you have something you can stick in there?
no thieves' tools.
Okay, so you grab, like, out of your thieves tool, you grab, like, this little, almost looks like a file.
flat bit.
It's like a thin file, but it's not a file. It's just a piece of metal, kind of like a shim, but
Cool.
kind of thick and sturdy. You kind of try and slide it in between to kind of push that pressure plate down.
Okay.
Roll me a sleight of hand.
Oh, so
Even
close.
better. 13.
Not bad.
13, you can't actually kind of lift it up to get it in there. It's a little too thick, the little piece that you have, so you can't actually get in there.
All right.
Want me to try?
Yeah, as I say, Shav, this is the
She
setup.
she can slide. She can mage hand from behind it. Unsuccessfully. Her
Same
sleight
thing.
of hand is what? 9?
You know it's there,
Can I-
but
okay, I
Okay.
give it a shot. I mage hand it from
Shitty
behind,
dice
like
roll.
that. Can I do something?
Mage
Can I-
hand.
you can
doesn't-
mage hand past a door if you know,
Yeah.
if you can, like, kind of picture in your head what's behind the door.
Yeah, I
Or
try
I'm
and
doing the
describe it as best as
disable the
possible.
trap with my mage hand.
The mage hand, I don't think can go through things, so you can't actually go in there.
Only hers can.
We
She
can
has
go
an
through things.
Try
advanced
again.
mage of hand.
You guys want to try
Do you want
together,
to try
maybe?
for the,
Yeah.
like I'll try and play.
You try and you help?
Shit, can I just try and knock it
Very
again?
much better. 16 plus
18.
7.
Okay, yeah. With the help, you kind of use your hand. The hand kind of ethereally goes through the door and kind of pushes just a little bit on the pressure plate. Gives you enough room to kind of put the little thing in there, and now you're holding it.
Okay. Get in there.
You guys want to open the door? It's locked.
Or the key. We need the key.
Is it the same key though, or is it
I need
too
to look
big?
for. I need to look
You guys
for-
try the key, and the key doesn't. It's a little too big for this
Yeah.
lock.
So just
You're still
Lock.
holding
Pick
with
lock.
both hands the thing. You're picking the lock.
Yeah. So the hand
As
again.
you're holding.
is there
Fucking damn
anything
it.
I can tie?
11.
Is there a way I
11?
could like tie off the
Why are you
lock
being
pick to
bad?
something to hold it in place and let me let go?
You can tie something, but you need something to like anchor it to.
Yeah. Like that's
But
what I'm
the
looking for,
problem is
something
that
to
you're
anchor it
pushing
to.
down on it like this. So as soon as the door opens, if you're kind of holding it here, it's just gonna flip out.
What if I jam a ball bearing in there
You want to jam a ball bearing in there? Roll me.
to hold it in place? For
Yeah.
me?
You kind of try and lift up on it and kind of jam a ball bearing in there.
Okay.
Roll me a. Well, you would gather if you did that, once the door opens, still the ball bearing would just fall out.
What I could do to instead of just sitting
It's
there
like a little
holding
pressure
it.
plate. So like if the door opened, if you held it, it'd be good.
Yeah.
As soon as you let go, though, something will happen.
I
You
go-
do see the string in there, though.
I go,
Okay.
does anybody need a universal key? And then I wiggle my crowbar.
And you're just fumbling with the lock. You're like,
Wait.
"You fucking son of a God
Oh,
damn it.
Chef, open the door. Wait, you can open the door. We can get the door open. One of you guys can get the door open a little bit.
She already
Look
tried.
or I was gonna say, open the
roll,
door a
yeah.
little bit. Look inside. See what the string's connected to, and then we'll take care of it.
That's true.
You want to try again?
Should I knock it?
You want to knock?
Yeah, knock it.
What level spell is that? Second?
Second level.
All right, keep track of that.
I think that might be your last second level spell, huh?
It's
Because you only have like
not
How many second level slots do you have?
3.
Okay, so you have one left, one second level slot. So you knock the door, it unlocks, and you're like, oh, I got it. As you open the door slowly, and you're trying to
Kinda
look
peek,
inside,
Yeah.
roll me. What is this?
Stealth?
Acrobatics?
acrobatic.
Acrobatics, still
Just not cartwheeling.
Her
over there.
stealth is,
higher.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, it's not. I mean, you can do it sneakily, but you're trying to like squeeze through and kind of look at because the string is on the
It would
on the
be
hinges
acrobatic.
side.
Throw a fireball in there just because I can.
Wait, don't I have a mirror? It's a thieves' tool. I have a mirror.
Let's say that. What's your stealth then?
That would be 10 plus 4.
Yeah. So you kind of sneak your little mirror in there and look in. You see that the string kind of goes down to what seems to be like crossbows, kind of set up in like this little wooden thing.
Oh.
There's
Pleasant.
3 different crossbows kind of aimed at the door, and you see the string
I
kind
have
of
an
go down
idea.
to them.
Where's that, is there any, like, benches or, like,
Mage hand to just unload the crossbow.
oh, that's true.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Take the bolts out.
You unload the crossbow.
Hey!
You open the door.
Yes.
I take
We're
my
hit by rubber
stuff.
bands.
As you let go of it, the string goes, poof, and you hear a, but nothing.
Nice.
Yeah. As you guys walk in this room, you see a large desk in front of you. There's 2 bookshelves on your left, 2 bookshelves on your right. There's that door that leads to the back door that you guys didn't go through. Has the same inlays on it. And what seems to be sort of like a curtain covering what seems to be like a kind of shelving unit with like books and stuff.
Okay.
I want to set up the trap again.
You want to set up the trap again?
So if someone tries to come in after us, they're going to get a crossbow.
You put the pressure plate, you put the string back on it, close it, you grab the other string.
I love the bolts again.
Yeah, it's not that hard to set up. Now you see how it works. You put all 3 bolts in.
All right. With a mighty plus 9, I'm going to look at the first bookcase on my left.
This one?
Yeah,
All right, home investigation.
that's a 9.
Cool, books. You're like,
Sure looks like books.
those
to
are
me.
books. They seem to be novels, interestingly enough. A few history books, books on combat and fighting and techniques and stuff, military positioning, different stuff like that, tactics, and a few almost like binders at the bottom of the end, where it seems to be just paperwork.
Okay.
Which is the one that has the curtain in front of it?
The one over here. This mess
Okay.
of things that I made over here.
It just literally just looks like a curtain. There's
It's
nothing
just like a
else.
curtain, and it's kind of open, and you see what seems to be some shelf in there with some books. It seems to be like a shelf that's just
Weird
covered
that
by a
there's
curtain.
Curtain over there. I want to go investigate that.
Roll me an
The
investigation.
poop room.
17?
17. What are you guys doing?
I'm looking around the room. Do I see some sort of chest or anything? I look for any pertinent paperwork.
Why am I using this mini for you? Oh, because you looked like Steven for a while. That's why. This is your wizard mini. That's way too big. I'm gonna give you another wizard mini. That's a shovel, not a staff.
Right. Well, I have a shovel.
Hey.
Shovel stuff.
We'll use the giant
Yeah.
mini one.
Yeah.
You don't have a scythe?
he's
This
an
is
imposing
ridiculous.
little half
I have
elf.
a shovel that doubles as a scythe.
You're a woman now. That's a broom, not a staff.
Brooms are staffs.
Wasn't she the parfait?
No, they're not.
Where did I not have another
Hey,
wizard?
Dresden can use a hockey stick.
You have everything on you right now.
Okay.
You have a
You're the
pot.
pack rat wizard.
Yeah. You have books, books, books.
Gotta dazzle
Oh
him.
boy. I
Alright,
got
you're
I
looking
feel
around.
sure I have
What was your
something
perception?
in my bag.
My perception is perception.
What are you doing, Paula?
Trying to
plus
figure out what I'm
3. How do I know? How do I know what my regular perception is? My
Passive? Just 10 plus your perception skill.
10 plus perception.
So you.
13.
Okay. You, as you kind of look into it, you see that other than the fact that it's covered by a curtain, it's very shallow. It's a very shallow bookshelf. It like barely fit. The books are kind of like sticking out a little. The bookshelf's like not deep enough for the
doors.
books.
Yeah, do they look like normal books? Does it look like there's anything, like a really interesting title of a book?
Do you want to start looking through them? Because the curtain's covering most of them. So you can see like the edges of them.
Can I move the curtain?
I know, I was gonna say, because
we search
I
for
wanted to
secret
look and make
doors?
sure, I basically wanted to look and make sure there was nothing that was gonna like attack me if I opened the curtain.
You
That's
open the
what I'm looking
curtain.
for.
As you open the curtain, you see this weird, like really shallow bookshelf, and you see it's kind of sparse with books. Most of them seem to be historic accountings of Sectus, and there's even one that takes into account like different kings over time, kind of like records and such. But it's really shallow. What was your perception?
I didn't roll perception. Investigation was an
Was it 18?
18.
18. You see almost like the back wooden panel is almost like cracked a little. Almost seems damaged. Looks very different than the shelves.
What do any books look like
Different.
they've been handled the most?
You wanna
or
try 'em?
different, or like a weird title?
Search for secret doors.
Yes.
All right, roll. Oh, you already rolled investigation?
No.
Yeah. No, you'll start searching for that. You,
Okay.
13
perception.
perception?
Yeah. Help her.
13 for passive at least.
You're gonna help her with the bookshelf?
Is it 23 to reroll?
The desk looks very clean. Just completely wiped off. There's not even anything. There's just nothing on it. It's just
Drawers and
completely
stuff
clean.
like that.
There is drawers. You want to go back there?
Yeah, look at the drawers.
You start searching through the drawings.
19 to his.
19.
And 24.
All right. As you start searching through the drawers, you find in one drawer you find a little chest.
I found a little chest.
Take that out. On the other drawers, you find one more in the bottom drawer.
Ooh, another
another
chest.
chest. One's kind of like grayish color. The other one's wooden. And then looking through the drawers, you find another tiny little chest.
So many chests.
And this one's made of metal. It looks like.
Okay.
So you have 3 chests over there. As you guys,
Shake
with really insane perception, you kind of,
We see y'all.
yeah, you kind of try and find the books, and you do find a book that seems to kind of do something weird, but when you take it out, the book doesn't do anything, and then you kind of feel up there, and you feel what seems to be almost like a little, like a pushing button, like a large wooden button thing.
Push the button.
You push it, clink. As you guys back up a little, and the shelf goes, opens up. You have these 3 chests in front of you. Behind the shelf is this giant-looking
Golem.
rock golem
at
thing, just like this. As the shelf opens, it goes. Ching, the eyes kind of light up this dull greenish color, and you just hear
Back up.
monster.
You have 15 seconds to comply.
Yeah. There's chests in there though?
No, it's
No?
just the
Oh,
golem.
it's just
He has the chest in front of
you
him.
said chest for a second. I was like, what?
He found the chest.
No, the chest of the golem.
Here we go. Oh, back up time.
What do you guys
Not
do?
this one.
You're backing up.
Oh, backing up.
Close the door.
Roll initiative.
Initiative.
he was asking for like a password or
Oh
something.
no.
Oh,
no. Great time.
17. You were Shaba.
Chest probably has a trophy. Or the control symbol.
Can I back up the chests? Stuff.
We are about to find out. What'd you roll?
8.
Beautiful. What'd you roll?
Also 8.
Oh, who has the higher dex?
I have 8. So
And what'd you roll?
I rolled a 4 plus 3 is a 7.
7. Sure, I got that right. All right, yeah, I got it right. All right, up first is Shaba. As you kind of step back, like whoa, you immediately see the golem go from it was waiting for like a word or something, like the activation word you would gather, but no one said anything, so it just goes and stands up. What do you want to do?
Spell its magic.
You try.
Maybe a shot.
What do you want to do, Shaba?
Grab.
You look around you. Derdicules is just turning around from the bookshelf, and there's 3 chests. One metal, one wooden, and one looks kind of grayish, kind of stonish.
Perception on the golem. Any symbols or. 21.
When you're looking for,
Symbols. Anything that unique on him.
you see, it's rock. It's a golem, moving rock. You don't see any joints on it. It's almost like the rocks are just grinding up against each other, which is kind of weird. But you see along both arms there seems to be like runic carvings in them, all different glowing colors, and they seem to be shifting in color grades.
Okay. Okay.
What do you want to do for your action?
Fuck up.
You're moving?
Yep.
How far? Oh, you're kind of blocking your shit.
Pretty squishy. Big ass goal.
It's the mini we had. What do you want to do, Shaba? And up next is you, so get ready. After the ball. Golem's
What do you
just,
want to do? Throw it?
If I were to throw
you hear the cracking of the rocks
crap. Just back up 30.
all the way back to the
Yeah.
wall here. All right.
Hello.
Any action?
Look at the chest.
You look at the chest.
Attention that I have
There's 3 chests there. They all look different.
Okay, I'll hold action because I'm. Yeah.
All right, you're holding your action.
Yeah.
Up next is the golem.
Oh God.
The golem sees you backed away, but the closest one is you, so it's going straight at you. Swings one arm down. This is a 21 hit,
Yeah. The squishy road. Yeah.
and that's 11. 11 doesn't hit.
11 is not.
So one fist
Make a
smacks you around the top of the head. You go ah as you back up, and another fist just passes right by your face. 14 points of damage.
Wow.
As he just smacks you. You
well,
stumble back and hit the shelf behind you that's on this wall, and you kind of just grab yourself on that. All right, the golem just kind of moves towards the desk. All right, John, your next.
Yeah. There is another door, right?
There's this door right here that's out, and it has the same engravings on it.
Okay. But there's no like crossbow.
There's no crossbow that you
that
can
one?
see. You want to try and perception it?
Sure.
Roll perception.
Why not? That is a 19.
You see on the shelf next to it, there's a series of 3 small little holes on the shelf.
Go poison
Push it.
dart.
Push the golem into it.
Yeah, I was gonna like, I think I'd be fast enough to get him. Yeah, but I'm squishy and I just got hit real hard.
Real hard. Yeah.
So I want to use my movement to parkour away from him over the desk to the other side of Dazzle.
Over here. Roll me an
Yeah.
acrobatics.
Actually, no, I want to hit him first before I do that.
Go for it. One attack.
I only have the one actually. Right, okay. 12.
12 just misses.
Oh, great. I can use my bonus action to hit with my offhand, right?
Yeah, if you want to.
Yeah, why not? It's just better than not.
You just
Yeah,
can't.
That's 8 more.
You don't add your proficiency, or you don't add your dex to your
Yeah.
damage.
No, they both miss.
You actually hit, but it just goes tink, tink. It just lights off the rock.
Oh, never mind. Parkour over the desk.
All right, acrobatics.
Not 20.
Nat 20. You jump off with one foot onto the desk, jump over the chest, land on your hands, and kind of parkour off to the other side, smack into the bookshelf on the other side. Derdicules, you're next. You're up.
All right.
You are looking at the books, and then you turn around and see this giant golem.
What I want to do is I have 2 attacks, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit one attack. I'm going to knock my bow, fire it at his face.
Go for it.
Does a this is definitely gonna hit. This has to. Does a 28. No, yes. 28 hit.
Miss, not just kidding. It's
Okay. And it does 6 points of damage, and then along with that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out 4 more arrows from the quiver. I'm going to run up to his right leg.
It's on the other side.
No, in front of him. I want to his right, or his left. Sorry. Like basically, I want to impede movement because I noticed where he's marching.
All right. So how do you want to use those arrows to impede the movement?
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast a cordon of arrows, and I'm going to toss 4 of the arrows to my left.
As you're running up to him, are you gonna get in front of him?
Yeah, I'm going to get in front of him.
All right. You shoot one arrow. It smacks into its side. You
Right.
see it almost scratch the rock as it goes. It does flinch. Doesn't seem to like show pain much. But then you run. You take out 4 arrows. You slide on the ground and throw them in front of you as they go.
Yeah, they make a little line in
Right.
front of him.
There's a little line in front of you, and you just stand there as this thing's like twice your size.
And what I do from that point is I just pull out my short sword.
Bang it! It is like as soon as you scratch it and you slide under it, it turns directly towards
Did
you.
he take damage
He did.
prior to this turn?
No.
Okay.
So he's turned
That's
towards
your next.
towards Derdicules, right?
Yeah. But he was coming towards you, and you have these 3 chests in front of you. One is
Oh
kind of
my
wooden.
God.
One seems to be almost like a slate, kind of like darkish, smoothed rock.
They probably
They're like
have a
this
key to
big.
Like stop it, or scroll to stop them.
You want to try and pack them into your thing?
Open.
Do you?
They look like they can be open?
Yeah, they all have little locks on them. They have little keyholes. You roll me an investigation.
I can't tell.
This is gonna be the worst person.
Wizard.
10.
At 10, you notice that
Not that smart.
the runes and stuff that she pointed out in the key, there's runes on these chests, on all 3 of them. But you have no idea what runes are, you have no idea how this works. Except you're magic, you're a king.
Yeah.
You know how this works,
I know.
you know it has to match, but you're too frenzied right now seeing this golem and your friends getting smacked around, you can't really tell what these runes are.
Okay, can I somehow push him into the door to see if that,
Into this door?
yeah,
How you wanna do that?
thunder wave,
Cool.
will that
Fuck,
work
Mark.
without blasting somebody?
That's a square, right?
Might be able to
Isn't Thunderwave from you?
thunderclap
That way.
from you.
Thunderclap is from
Yeah, I thought Thunderwave.
Thunderwave is the box, right?
Yeah.
Right, yeah, you can do it. You can
Okay,
you can
Thunderwave is
dodge
Put
for
it like
it.
in the corner of
Right
the
here.
door we
Yeah,
came in.
like
and
or like
push it that
behind
way.
him, so it like angles
Back
him.
left.
Right here. Okay, what's the save on that? On save?
So many
Whatever it was,
spells.
you make it. I rolled a natural 2. There's no way I made that.
Thunderwave, right?
Yeah.
It is 15-foot cube.
Yeah.
Con saving throw
Yeah.
takes 2d8 thunder damage.
From me.
and push
2d8
10
thunder
feet away.
damage. And he is pushed 10 feet away because
Yep.
I did
No, I
not
want
make
to push
that.
him into the door
Yeah.
to see if I can release
Like
those.
Alright,
the
so
door.
roll the damage first.
Alright, and what is what, 2d8? Oh my goodness.
Shall we get ready for next?
Nope. 2d8. There's 1. 7, 6, 7, 8.
8 damage?
Yeah.
And that's thunder.
Thunder.
And then roll me an arcana.
Lightning, then the thunder.
Roll me an arcana check.
15 plus my arcana, which is plus 6, 21.
21. Yeah, you kind of almost deformed your little thunder wave as you kind of like put it right in between them and then smack them to the side. As you just get smacked to the side. Just smacks into it. This shelf completely breaks down. You hear
Yeah.
as 3 bolts kind of shoot out of it.
Yes. Yeah, we don't pour our food.
You see one of the bolts. You see one of the bolts just kind of goes through the cracks and smacks right next to you. Right next to her.
Yeah.
Right next to Shaba. 2 of them do hit. What was the? Shaba, you're next. What do you want to do?
Find the box that has matching roofs to what I saw.
All right, you want to move over to the boxes?
Yep. Yes.
Roll me an investigation.
14 plus. So
16. You see that the stone one, not even close.
Okay.
But the wooden one and the metal one are kind of close, and with this guy kind of in the way, you can't tell which one's which. You think it's the wooden one, but the other one looks similar as well, because you're closer to the wooden.
Okay, so at least we're down to 2.
Narrow down, narrow down.
All right.
Okay.
Anything else? You're trying to just kind of get up across freaking
Yes.
Dazzle.
Get out the way.
Dazzle's trying to cast
I'm
a
kind of
spell.
on the desk.
Yeah.
Aiming my thunder.
Anything else, Shaba?
The only thing is I have mage hand. So can I just?
You could throw 2 daggers.
Yeah, I
at
was
him.
saying I can send it. I can just send him.
Throw 2 daggers. Go for
Yeah.
it.
Like one with one.
One minute.
No.
7,
It'd be plus. Yeah. So
10.
no, it would be 11. And the other one's 9. To hit.
They just deflect off this
Yeah.
rock.
Come
Land on them. Oh, you're grabbing with mage hand?
Come back.
All right. That's your turn?
Yeah.
Golem's turn. Looking straight at you.
Does he pass the coordinate arrows?
He has to pass through it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So what does it do?
So if he has to pass through the coordinate, he's going to succeed a dexterity saving throw and take 1d6 piercing damage.
Dex save? No, that's not a pass. You have above a 10, right? A DC above 10.
It's dex 13. Yeah.
13? Yeah, he doesn't pass.
Okay, so he's going to take 5 damage.
5 damage.
Piercing.
But he can still pass through it, right?
Yes.
Isn't it difficult terrain?
Is it difficult terrain?
No.
All right. 1, 2. He's gonna, with both arms, he tries to grapple you. Roll me athletics or acrobatics.
I'm going to choose acrobatics. And
Roll the 12.
I got a 17 plus 7 is 24.
Yeah, you jump back on the desk and sit on it as he just swings and misses. He keeps going and breaks through this wall into the storage area.
Noisiness. Okay.
He just breaks through it. The whole wall just came. That bookshelf that you were looking at is just crumpled into half. This just passes right in front of you. You're just like, what the fuck? As it comes out, and it's just gonna stand there. Jillineth.
Okay.
Jillineth?
Yeah. Whatever.
Your next fix.
I can see, like, I saw Shaba basically like put this box on the stone, right? Would it be an action for me to look at them, or would it be like a bonus?
I did it as a bonus action pretty much for you, I think. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll do a bonus action.
I'd like to try and process of
It's
elimination
crowded.
one more.
So
Yeah.
he's sitting on the desk. He's standing in front of him, and she's off to the side, so you can barely kind of
If I
see them.
Parkoured over.
You want to get on the desk?
Would I have a better
Oh,
look?
it's just on the desk. You kind of get up on the desk and try and look at them. I'm gonna say with
Okay.
disadvantage with the commotion, but
Okay.
go for it.
But it's
Investigation.
investigation? Okay. Throwing guys everywhere. That's still 15?
15.
Yeah.
You do notice that slate one is just garbage,
Yeah.
but the other two
I'm
are just
only
way
looking
too
at the
similar.
other two.
They're just way too similar. You have to like kind of get them up close,
Okay.
and everyone's kind of like at this moment, it's like.
Okay, then I'm gonna pop up, take a shot with my short bow at him.
Go for it.
21
Yes.
to hit, yeah.
Yes.
There we go. But I do not get him because nobody is next.
Nope. And he can see you.
Yeah.
Like, you're right there. I see
That's
you.
okay though. So that is 11 points of damage.
Nice. It goes into between one of his two like rock plates in his chest and kind of goes, and then it just breaks as the rocks kind of
Okay.
crush
And
it.
I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to continue get across the other side of the desk. I'm just putting distance between me and him.
Okay, so you're gonna
You're
have to
on
roll
the
an
side of my
acrobatics.
hand lane, right?
You have to roll an
Yeah.
acrobatics, and I'm gonna say with disadvantage because you're going in between these guys.
Okay.
You're just going through a wall of friendlies.
Disadvantage is still a 25.
Damn.
Yeah. You manage to kind of like cartwheel in between them. You cartwheel between, you kind of put your hand on Derdicules' shoulder, kind of push him out of the way a little bit. She pushes you off the
One-handed
desk,
cartwheel.
Yeah.
and you end up on the other side next to Shaba. Derdicules, you're next.
As she pushes me, I'm going to use that momentum to roll, like do like a tactical roll.
Tactical
And I'm
roll.
gonna roll. So I have the coordinate arrows still kind of in front of me at least. So I know it's like this.
Right.
But it'll be in front of me, between me then.
All right, yeah, I see what you're doing.
And then I'm going to, as I'm rolling, try and put away the short swords, pull out 2 arrows.
I'm gonna say you have to drop those short swords.
Okay.
It's a free action to pull out the bow, but
Okay.
this is also a free action.
So then they're gonna get dropped. They're gonna get dropped.
You
next
just
to the
drop-
coordinate arrows.
Drop the swords right in front of
Yeah.
you by the corner of arrows and take out your bow and
And then I'm just gonna launch 2 arrows right
Go for
at
it.
him, and I'm good. I'm good at killing colossi, so I'm gonna hope that this aim is true here. Nat 20.
Yeah, so you're
Nat
next.
20.
The other one
So get ready.
is an 18 to hit.
yeah, both hit.
Okay, so I'll do the 18 first, and that one is going to be a perfect max damage on that hit. That is 12 damage on the first hit. The second hit is a now. Would you say that I'm gonna double the colossi damage?
All dice.
Okay. All right. So
I mean, I could read that skill to say if it's not doubled or not, but I'm guessing it is. It's like sneak attack.
Yeah, it's all dice.
So that's gonna be, that's a 7, so I'll just double that. That's 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18
Nice.
damage on the second hit.
30 damage on one action.
And
You come off of it, you roll, kind of slide on the ground,
Okay.
pull out 2 arrows.
as I hit him, I'm aiming for that special colossi spot that I apparently
Yeah,
know
you
about.
hit him right in the crotch.
And I
Right
say,
in between, like where the
Right in
thigh
the
meets right where the thigh meets like the waist. Right there, one on each side, one on each
Ow.
thigh,
and
try
then I
to
go,
hinder its movement.
and I go, you got some stones on you. Come after me, bud.
Dazzle's your turn.
That was my turn.
Shaba, you're afterwards. All right, Shaba's your turn. No, it's Dazzle's though.
Can I do Liamon's tiny hut around him so he's like,
I believe that's a minute to cast. It's like minute or 10 minutes.
I'm in a tiny hut.
Okay.
Dude,
You have your friends, just like the 2 girls are trying to get around you, trying to fucking read these inscriptions on his chest.
Oh, they have to read the inscriptions?
They're
on his
trying
chest?
to.
we're trying to figure
They're
out
trying
which
to.
one it
Oh, shoot, man. I don't want
You
to
do it.
blow him up.
is. No, you
Oh, I look at his chest.
He's in another room.
Want inside again?
Look at the 2 chests.
I mean,
Oh, I look
investigate.
at the chests. 2 chests.
Investigate again.
Yeah.
What was it?
Clearly now.
I like that you're like, yeah, and then just look at me. I'm like, I don't know what you rolled.
Is it, Perception 21.
It's investigation right now.
Investigation 20. 24.
Oh wow! You kind of push the other chest off. It kind of falls off to the ground. You grab the wooden one and the metal one, put them next to each other, and take out your king. You're just like, you see that they're both very similar. They're kind of meant to
Is
kind
there
of
like
distract
a red digital readout that's like, fuck?
you. You do see that the wooden one though,
I cut the red wire.
the wooden one matches perfectly to the key.
Do it, do it, do it.
Wanna open it?
There you go.
You move the other chest out of the way. You grab the box. You put the key in. Chink! It unlocks. You open it, and as soon as you open it, you see a little metal string that goes and snaps. Roll me a dex save.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
no.
You also roll me a dex save.
Oh, no. God.
That's a 9.
Worked.
It looks like your dice rolled a dex save too.
Can't I be doing this with my mage
19.
hand? Can I be doing?
19?
Can I be doing this with my mage hand?
No,
You didn't. You didn't say you did.
you can't
You
pick
could've.
locks or like.
Put a key in with the mage hand?
So you guys see
Only
that
she can.
Oh, why? What do I do with my mage hand?
Mage hand can like grab
rub
the
it,
heads.
obvious.
float it.
So you see that the key was to like somehow break some sort of arcane lock, but it was also mechanically trapped. As you open it, you see there seems to be a little flask of this orangey liquid that breaks as soon as the little string breaks, and a big kind of puff of fire shoots out.
Drink it.
You see this immediately, and you're like, out of the way. You still take half damage though. Do you have evasion? Not yet, right?
Actually, I've
probably
dodged.
burned.
No, we
That's
didn't
not
take
it. You
dodge.
still take half. That's for an attack.
I do have.
I'm burned.
You take 16. No, I did that wrong. Yeah, 16. 16 points of fire damage. 16. Oh no, sorry. 8 points of fire damage. So you dart out of the way.
Press damage.
You just get a face full of fire.
Ah, fire on my face. My beautiful face.
Probably, maybe.
8, right?
Yeah. He never opened
There
it.
you
He
go.
just had the key.
That's how it works.
He just puts his reports in there and it just does nothing.
All right.
little smoky.
That, I would say opening it is your action, but now you open it. As it clears off, you look inside and protected by what seems to be like a little like piece of like cloth or something. You see under as you pull it up, you see a bunch of documents and what seems to be 3 gold ingots, tiny little gold ingots. All right, that'll be in your next turn, Shaba.
Can I move though? Can I move?
Fudge.
You won't be able to pick it up this turn,
Okay.
but you can move if you want.
Come on.
Well, if I move, I can't pick it up.
Right.
I move
I
away.
mean, I would say you could keep the chest with you or you have it in your hands.
Oh, so I can move.
With the chest.
I move. I leave.
Where?
I go out the door.
She's kind of blocking that. You have to go over the.
If I go around her left, around, yeah. Oh, that's me.
There's a little gap here you can go through, so you're gonna have to pass through that.
Yeah.
Jump over this.
At disadvantage because you're carrying the.
So let's see. How far can I get? Can I get to the side of
Here? Their dick?
Derdicules?
Yeah.
One, two.
Like, yeah,
Your whole movement going through them as difficult terrain. You kind of squeeze between them. What's up?
The fire comes damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so I do fade away.
Disappear.
Ow! Fucking disappeared. You guys can't see me. Is there anything in the box? Like, so.
You didn't see it because you just got slammed by fire and faded away.
Okay,
But he took it with him and just ran over to
God
their
damn
dicks.
it. Okay, so and there's the box that you everything with doesn't have anything in it.
He knows what's in it. Yeah.
I know it.
All right, Shaba, your turn.
So
What does fade
I'm
away do?
invisible.
Hopefully,
I'm invisible.
But you're right there, invisible.
Your
I think I know what that
reaction
skill
is
is.
invisible to me in the next turn. So, no, you can't. The golem can't see you.
That's fine.
Until
It
you
is your
attack
next
the
turn.
damage or force anyone to make.
So you can see you now. It's your next
Oh
turn.
dear.
It's your turn now.
Well, you just faded away.
That was
It was your reaction.
that was in his turn.
Until the end of your next turn.
Okay, so it's your turn and you're invisible.
Yeah.
Yeah. But she goes visible after an attack.
Yeah.
Or she takes damage.
Alright, she gets. There's.
But it's like regular invisibility. If she does anything, it's
Yeah,
not right.
yeah.
Okay, so you're invisible right now. What do you want to do?
There's nothing on the desk.
There's the 2 chests, and the doors are all open. But you want to try and search
The
it?
other one was
Yeah.
You wanna try and search through 'em?
Fucking yeah. Control the golem.
You're gonna go visible.
That's fine.
All right. She appears again, just searching through all the shelves or all the drawers. Roll me an investigation. 19. You find in one of the drawers 2 daggers that look really nice and ornate. You want to take them? You pop them. You open another drawer and you see a little bag of what seems to be money. You don't know what's in there because you have to open it, but you grab it too. Rip, rip. You grab all that, and then the last drawer you open, it's like the top thin drawer, kind of on top of the desk. You open that, and there seems to be this weird metallic thing with a wooden kind of handle contraption thing.
Shit. I think I found something. Grab it.
You grab it. You pocket it all. You want to move?
Yes.
That's your action.
Yes.
Where are you going?
That's to him.
To him?
Yes.
Everyone's lining up over here. All right.
Protect us, you two.
That's it? Is that your turn?
Yes.
All right. Golem's turn, and you're after him.
Yeah.
He sees you all grouped up there.
Yeah.
He got throw shit.
Grabs the side of the wall and just looks at you guys and just pulls himself off, just completely breaks those sides of the wall and just runs at all of you.
Coordinate arrows.
That happens. Ah. Fail.
He takes 2 points of piercing damage.
No way.
Better than 0.
Tell me more.
Back to the eyeball.
As he's running towards you guys, he almost jumps as he's just gonna tackle all of you, and the arrow's trying to shoot up from the top and go beep, beep, beep. I need dex saves from everyone.
Okay.
Hey!
Yeah.
22.
Wow.
18 plus 4.
Hit 26.
Damn. You guys all like look at each other and you're like, you nod and you all just.
We see him
He's much slower than he anticipated. You guys just step out of the way as he just smashes through this wall.
Is there a hole?
Yeah, he leaves a hole.
Sweet.
Through the door and
Passive
through the
perception,
wall.
is the noise big enough that people heard
Oh
it?
hell yeah.
Fuck.
Taco Tuesday's over, guys.
He kind of
go.
breaks through it,
Make that like
kind
a
of
truck
turns
leave.
around and just stays right there.
Guys, we got to go. We need to go, everyone.
Jelenith.
Okay, so he's not only he's blocking our only exit, right?
Yeah.
There's this locked door that you
But
locked,
you relocked it.
and then there's
But
this
there's that
hole.
exit, right?
Yeah.
Like that main exit out of that room.
I
Yeah.
have the control thing.
There's also a hole to this other room
Good
here.
thing there's a window in that other room, and I book it for that room and that window.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You want to dash?
Yeah, why not? I have cunning action.
You run and you kind of go across the rubble of the wall, and you make it to the window. That's your cunning action to do
unlock,
that?
Yeah, so
Okay.
my bonus action. Can I at least unlock
Yeah.
it?
It's just a little latch.
Right.
Open it. You want to try and squeeze through it?
I'm gonna look around first to see if there's guards coming down that
Kind of
side
put your
now.
head out. You can see anyone to your right, to your left. The taco truck's still there, and the guards are having a blast.
Okay, good. Message to all
still
three of them.
good.
Bing,
We're
bing,
still
bing.
good.
Taco truck still in full gear. Get out.
Oh, that was weird. It bounced on top of die. All right. So you're gonna stay there for now?
I can't get out of there, can I? 'Cause
I'd
I
say
used
yeah,
my
because you
move,
used your bonus action, your cunning action to dash,
and I
right?
used my move to.
Right. So you still have an action.
Okay, yeah.
So you can try and squeeze through.
I went out.
Acrobatics.
We're too squishy.
Oh, no, we should- so 16.
16. Yeah, you make it through to the other side.
If we destroy the
And I
controller
will
thing,
sit
would it
there
mess with the goal?
with the short bow waiting just in case.
Towards the guards.
after
Trying
the
to.
guards?
I'm just keeping an eye. Actually, no, I'm gonna just keep my sword out. Just keep an eye on them.
Cool.
Second day move.
All right. Predicts.
Stop it, Golan, stop it.
Predicts.
All right.
You stupid thing!
I'm gonna move 30 feet into the room, into that room, but I want, yeah, and then one step over there towards me. Yeah, right there. And then basically 2 arrows aiming at him, and I'm gonna try and shoot at him again.
Cool. Go for it. Roll attacks. You step over the roll and kind of jump to pull out 2
Yeah,
arrows.
because I want that cordon of arrows to be between me and him.
Go.
So the first hit is a 7 plus 9, so that's going to be, what is
Next
that,
dazzle, get
16?
ready.
16 to hit?
Hits.
16 hits. Wow. And then
Easy to hit.
Yeah.
That's,
Doesn't mean it hurts
yeah, 5 damage.
Nice.
And then the second attack is a guaranteed hit because that's like a 23
I mean,
or something.
maybe he has shield. Go for it.
Okay, and then that one's gonna be 9 damage, and then another 8 damage
God damn it.
Cool. Perfect.
for Colossi.
All right. Dazzle, your turn. The 2 arrows kind of slam into its gut, if it had a gut.
Bail, man, bail!
But bail.
You're carrying the chest in your hands.
Okay.
You have the
Can I
documents.
put
What's
it
the piece
like
on
in one of my bags?
Okay, you close the chest, put it in your bag.
Then, okay, so I guess I run that way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make it next to their dicks.
Should I shoot something? Maybe a couple magic missiles at him?
Go for it.
Shoot some magic missiles at him.
Roll your damage. What level?
Okay,
First level?
First level, yeah. Let's see. What do I need to do for magic missile here?
Roll
It
d4.
takes so long. How many d4s?
Is it 3 d4s? Is it 3?
3d4 plus 3. All right, while you're rolling damage, the bolts hit him.
There's one.
2,
Shaba, you're next.
3, yeah. 4, 3, 4. Boom.
Plus 3.
Plus 3. 4, 3.
13.
Exactly.
Cool. 3 bolts hit it across the chest. You see some of the rock pieces kind of shoot out as you make little indents into its body. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell like how it's doing. It's rock, but damage is happening. Shaba.
I'm gonna book the fuck out of there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Dash.
Yes. Yeah, and then I have the control thingy, right? Or it looks like it. Yeah.
What control thing?
What we think is the control or contraption thingy.
You have she has a contraption from the
From the
drawer.
bookshelf?
No, from the desk.
Oh, yeah, that contraption. Yeah.
We think it's a control.
It's like a metal rod with a wooden handle, kind of curved handle.
A gun?
Yes.
Book it out the same way.
Acrobatics.
God, terrible man.
What are you doing?
Numbers.
15 or 16, that works.
15 plus 7.
Yeah.
22.
Oh yeah, you jump and you guys, both of you turn and you're like, what the fuck? As she just jumps and kind of pencils through the window, just like, and lands on the other side. And you're just like, you look at each other and you're like, that's not physically possible. That's okay. All right, Shava, that's your turn. Gollum sees you guys over there.
I say, Toro, Toro.
He's going for the same thing again. 1, 2, 3.
Cornaveros!
We're not out of there.
There's 4 Cornaveros!
He's gonna attack this time. Attack on you, attack on you.
Cornaveros.
Bam, bam.
Dex
I'm
save.
dead.
Dex save, he's not gonna
take
make
it
that.
out.
Oh, natural 20.
Oh,
Yeah, you got, or throw
made
it to
it.
somebody or something.
You just took the natural 20 that would have been a hit on you guys. You lucky bastards.
I'm okay with that.
math doesn't work like that.
16 to hit you,
Yep.
and to you,
Fucking mage hand it to me.
18.
Pick it up. Up at the
18
window.
hits.
Can I do that?
17 points of damage on you.
I'm dead.
Are you unconscious?
I'm unconscious.
Shit.
At level 5?
Yeah, I got 16 damage from the fire, and now.
Oh right, the fire.
Mage hand.
Your wizard
pick
friend.
it up, yeah.
You see the golem just deck him right in the chin.
Ow!
He goes and smacks against the wall and just falls down unconscious.
What do you
Yeah,
have?
that was a fear.
You can change the box. You get it out.
12 points of damage to you. One low damage in that. As he just smacks you in the gut and your air escapes you. You're
We
just
see
like,
it through the window. Oh man.
all right, Jillian.
Oh, sweet. Can I shoot an arrow through the window at the
Yeah.
golem because he's big?
Yeah, go for it.
Cool.
Damn, I'm still okay though.
Okay, that is a 19 to hit,
Hits, roll damage.
and he right next to my friends,
Yep.
so he gets sneak attack. Let's see.
Your dick's your next.
5, 11, 16 points of piercing damage.
Wow, nice.
And
It goes deep into its head. Only the feathering of the arrow is
Sticking
left
out.
out. Yeah, it's left out.
Where?
You want to move? You guys are right now, so both of you are kind of blocking the
Yeah.
window. So one of you has to move to let people out.
I'll move over because there's literally nothing.
All right. Cool. Your dicks.
So I got 2 attacks. On my first attack, I'm going to attack the wizard with Cure Wounds.
Ouch.
That's a whole action.
It is?
It's a spell. It's not an attack.
Is he where in front of the door is the trap?
Him?
Yeah.
The trap's over here.
Yeah, but where are the arrows pointing? They're pointing
You're pointing at the door.
This is important. So I'm going to attack the wizard with for positive 5 damage.
Nice.
You're healed.
I'm healed.
You will wake up with a huge headache.
Okay.
Your dicks, you want to do anything else?
Thunder wave his ass again.
Yeah, you will in a sec.
I just have a move action and a bonus action.
Grab it.
Wait, you can't really.
This door's still open. You guys never locked it. You did cover that one.
Yeah, let's run through that door. And I'm fighting that door though.
Yeah.
You can kick a pipe out of the way.
You want to try and kick it?
Just get rid of it.
Would you allow me to kick
Yeah,
it?
go for it.
Okay.
That'll be the rest of your
All
turn.
the guys are
Roll an
gonna hear you
athletics.
though. You're gonna go to jail.
Your turn.
That's
Okay.
gonna be
Con save for the thunder
Is
threat.
he
14.
dragging out?
Yeah, you
Okay.
bing, you smack it out of the way. It looks
Alright.
like you didn't really do a good job of it.
Yeah.
And you open the door. Thunder wave?
Yeah, can I thunder wave and then run?
Yeah.
Or run and then thunder
Yeah.
wave?
He passed though. But you do get up.
Should I just run out the window with the mages?
You want to run the or roll the damage?
Oh yeah.
2d8.
8, 10, plus my.
No.
No, oh no, right enough for that.
Just the 10?
You're thinking
Do I get a plus
Warlock.
spell
Oh,
attack?
yeah,
without
yeah,
spell
yeah.
attack?
No, but
No.
as you look at it,
No,
you're
look at
on
that.
the ground, you see it, you go, "Huh!" As you smash it with Thunder Wave, you guys hear a loud "Whoosh," as just the rocks go flying in every direction. As it explodes.
oh my god.
You
Get
went
out
over
of
2
there.
points. Yeah,
Run,
he was
run,
almost dead.
Run.
As you get up,
out.
where are you going?
The window.
Window?
Mark's gonna
I
have
go
to-
out the window.
Window.
Ridiculous. You're gonna have to run because look
So,
how hurt it. I have-
as their dicks comes out of the front door, you look ahead and you see a bunch of guards just look at you with tacos in their hand.
stealth.
Hey!
We gon' stealth.
You guys are stealthing. Stealth checks from you.
Oh, good. Can I stealth away?
Boom!
Your dicks, what are you doing?
Great, but
Are you just running it?
Yes.
I disguise self as the golem.
28.
28,
Nothing to see
15,
here. What
stealth.
am I doing? Stealthing?
And what are you doing, Derdix?
Can I take
Oh,
can I
crap.
mage hand the box out of him? So I could,
You want to try and sleight of hand?
yeah.
Go for it, sleight of hand.
Because I'm scared that if he doesn't stealth enough and they catch us, that we're
I
gonna
know,
have
I think you should. I think you should minor illusion to look like a
9.
golem. I think that's brilliant.
9?
9.
That's fine, because she rolled 20, whatever.
Sweet.
How
Run.
tall is the building?
This one is 1 story.
Okay,
Batman.
I want to acrobatics check,
Acrobatics it.
and I want to climb to the roof.
Go for it, go for it, go for it.
Batman.
We just grab you like, fuck.
Get me out of here. Get me out of here.
This is perfect because I got a
Get me out of
9.
here.
We just cover him with the cloak and
9
the veil.
total?
9 total.
I grease my feet and I just like slide out.
There- you guys
Sliding, you're
see
like,
the guards running at Derdicules, and you see Eberic on the cart, getting quickly on the cart and waving at you guys.
Yes,
As you guys
down the
run
back of the
towards the
cart.
taco cart, and you see all the guards go at him as he's just trying to climb up this wall, and he turns around and he just sees all the guards with their weapons out now aiming at him, and he just has his hands up as you guys manage to get on Eberic's cart, and
How
you guys
far
are just
away are
like,
Can I
Wait,
misty
wait.
step somebody
Do you-
else?
Do you have anything
No.
like any kind of cantrips that can create fire?
How far?
Eberic is
Yes,
going.
I have
Okay.
firebolt.
Can you? I was trying to think if there was a way we could like.
I can
Dancing
mage, so I didn't
lights.
fire
Fire
hand
and-
on him. because
Minor
I can mage-
illusion. I create a minor illusion.
I do too.
You
wanna
create
do a
a
smoke
major
screen.
illusion together.
I was completely.
Two minor illusions on each
Two
other's
bunny rabbits
shoulders.
standing in the way.
They're on each other's shoulders. wearing
Eberic,
trench
Eberic
coats.
is just going. As he doesn't even, he's just like, well, that sucks for him. As he's just like riding the cart.
But while he does that,
You guys, unless you have
I-
anything, you guys are getting farther and farther away.
I'm gonna shoot ball bearings to be in between.
Mage hand.
guards.
Mage hand can lift 10 pounds, and if you're throwing ball bearings, I could try to launch him.
Throw those things in the path of the guards.
So as the cart moves away, you guys are throwing ball bearings and
a
things.
stinking cloud all over. Like so, it's like oh
Too
my
much
God,
time
these,
passed.
These tacos
As you guys are just
crazy.
freaking out. So guys,
Okay,
as you
go.
guys are just freaking out,
Derdicules is going to turn around. He's going to see the cart leave, right? And he's going to go, "It's fine. Just tell them the truth."
Tell who
As
what?
he's trying to climb up the
as you
wall.
guys, as he's trying to climb up, you see one of the guards just hit him in the back.
Good thing that Derdicules has
just
plot
arrest
armor
them.
because we know that he's alive for the next thing.
No,
so.
you don't.
Oh no, we don't.
This is
Wait, this
after
is-
it.
It's
Right
after.
Oh, wait a minute.
As you guys continue on, Eberic just kind of turns to you guys like, I mean, it's a tough
I
business, you
turn
know.
him into gaseous form and stinking
That's
cloud.
you!
So what
That's
happens
only
is,
you!
No, I'm doing it. The gaseous cloud. They're like these tacos. What the? And then he turns into a gaseous form and just floats his way out. Misty step onto the thing.
Too much to think, too quick. You
the box
guys
again.
ran out of time, and you couldn't think of any way to get him out. As you guys are just moving forwards, as you guys are
We'll
traveling.
come get you.
All right. As you guys are traveling
jail.
through the city, Shaba, you open the chest. You
Yes.
see the
Okay.
3 gold bars.
Yes.
You kind of put the chest down and read the pieces of paper, and it specifically states that the group known as the Pickle Posse murdered the king, and new king regent signed at the bottom is one by the name of Creekend.
Fuck you, Creakin'.
As
don't
you
know
know,
shit about
you guys would know who Creekend
I would
is.
know for sure.
And
Yeah. Oh, true.
as the angry selves you are, once you guys kind of travel enough distance, you guys get off the cart. Eberic kind of turns to you guys and is like, it's a tough business. They're dicks. We'll get him out some other time. He'll be fine. Don't worry about that. But
This can't be true.
well done, guys.
Who the fuck's the Pickle Posse?
I don't know. But we'll,
You guys wouldn't know.
I wouldn't know.
But the king is dead, apparently.
we'll
And that is actually news to the city.
yeah, we'll figure out how to distribute those news to the city. Well, you did a good one for the city, guys. As he takes off again in the cart. He goes at least like 20 or 30 feet, and then the speed picks up and just goes faster and faster. As you open the chest and the gold pieces are gone.
Ah, fuck.
As he just kind of like,
Can't trust
More
anybody
than
these
100
days.
feet away.
he's booking it.
Buddha.
And we'll end it there, guys.
Yo.
Their dicks got arrested,
Poor Derdicules.
trying to climb up the
Next
wall.
one, shot prison break.
Yay.
Plot armor can't save you now, buddy.
Thanks for sticking with us, guys, for this one shot. Hope you enjoyed it. And we'll see you next week for the regular show, I guess.
Okay, I cast hypnotic pattern on all the guards.
Need quicker thinking, man.
where